Welcome back, friends. We are in the city before the weekend for another week. We're going to Whole Foods today. We're going to pick up our farm order. I'm working through a little sunburn, so we're going to make this really simple and easy. If you're new here, we do shop at Whole Foods as a large family, and I'll show you how I do this. I buy the sales, the deals, and I will write my menu based off the sales and the deals. When I shop here, we're not buying full price $10 small jars of yogurt. We're going to buy what's on sale. So there's been a couple of you that have asked me if you go to Woodman's. We have not been there in a really long time. We're working on a trip to Sam's Club, so maybe we will work on a Woodman's haul as well for you. We do not have Sprouts here or anything like that. So anyways, we're going shopping. Down below you will be able to find our grocery list, which will have the Whole Foods list. Okay, so with all that being said, we're gonna head into our first stop, which is Whole Foods. We will see you when we get in the store. Girls, are you guys ready to go shopping?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. We'll see you in the store.
We go by the grass.
By the grass?
Yeah.
We're gonna actually walk in.
Okay, girls, we're gonna check out all the sales. Because when we shop at Whole Foods, how do we shop? We shop the deals and the sales. We look for those little yellow signs. Are you guys ready? You ready to go?
Wait, what did you see? Wait, where is it now? I don't see it. Oh, there it is.
Why do they have white
Why do they have
eyes?
what?
White eyes.
I don't know. And your sweater is
Here we have our sweaters. Look at all the flowers. So pretty. Here we go, girls, into Whole Foods. I can feel that sun on my back and I have sunburn. Oh, so it does not feel so great. I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt today because of it. Hi, baby. Are you gonna grab a cart? You know what, why don't we grab 2 carts? I wanna grab 2 carts. Somewhere to carry the snacks and the water. I always bring water with me. Okay, there's a lot of great deals today and a lot of organic fruit on sale, which makes me happy. So they have their peaches on sale for $3.99 a pound. So I don't think Costco has these out. So we're gonna get them from here. The kids love the peaches. So can I get this cart, sweetie? Right there, perfect. So I'm gonna grab some peaches. And we are at Whole Foods before we're making our grocery list or our menu. So what I'm gonna do this week is I'm going to shop the sales and the deals. I'm gonna create a menu based on what's on sale here at Whole Foods. So they're kind of falling off. Here we go. 2 boxes of peaches for the week is perfect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab like 2 of these. I think they're like $3.25 a pound at Costco, but these are $3.99 a pound. So these are a little bit more, but if I don't stop there, we won't have them for the weekend. So I'm gonna pick up 2 of them here. Well, you know what, we'll get 1 of them because I think we have like 2 at home. Okay. So we should be good. Okay, and they have organic cherries for $5.99 a pound. They're usually $6.99 a pound. And really, normally, we don't even have these. So they don't have organic cherries as of yet at Costco. So I'm gonna pick these up here as a special treat. These look really good.
Yeah.
Should you find one that's maybe better than what I'm finding? Those are good.
Yeah,
I remember Alex ate like a whole bowl of them. Oh my gosh. That's why I'm like, should I get more than 1?
You could get away with 2. Alex and Thomas could finish 1 bag by themselves.
Yeah, let's do that. We'll do 2. Okay. Maybe for Father's Day, this can be dessert. Other thing on sale here this week is the mangoes. So they are 4 for $5. So I'm gonna grab some fresh mangoes. These actually look really good. These are yellow mangoes. So I'm gonna grab a couple of those, and then I'll see what they have at Costco too. So basically, when I shop at Whole Foods, I shop the deals, I shop the sales. I typically do not buy anything here that's not on sale unless it's something I need, like really need, then I will. But I really try to build my grocery list based off of my menu, based off of the deals they have here. Avocados are 4 for $5. Just trying to see where they're from. Making sure, yeah, these are okay. So I'm gonna get 4 of these, 3, 4. And these will be for later in the week, not for right now, so they can be a little bit more firm. Okay, so the organic nectarines are also on sale. These are $3.99 a pound. And we're gonna get some organic nectarines. Here we go. Organic nectarines. Do you guys like nectarines? Well, they also have apricots on sale. They have organic apricots for $3.99 a pound. What do you think? guys want to try these?
You can get apricots.
So my dad used to have apricots that would grow in the backyard. You're used to the dried ones. You want to get the fresh ones and try them?
Sure.
We'll get one bag. Okay, so somewhere they have baby broccoli. Oh, here it is. For $2.99. This is really good when you saute it in like garlic and butter. My husband, I got him a ribeye for Father's Day. You'll see that when we pick up our order. So I'm gonna grab one of those. You can have that with his ribeye. And then I'm gonna grab some beets. I love adding this to my smoothies in the morning. They just have so much natural energy in them. Just my morning goes so much smoother. Beets are super good for you. So I'm gonna grab these beets because I like putting them in my smoothie in the morning. I don't put the whole thing in there. I'll put like a quarter in there, and I have natural energy. True story. I went into labor with my son. I've grabbed a cabbage too. And I had beets before I went in to the hospital to be induced. And my midwife's like, your heart rate's going so fast. And she was wondering what was going on. And I said, I had beets for breakfast in my smoothie. She's like, and I go, I just think I get a lot of energy. She goes, no, that's great. She's like, we can't induce you until your heart rate comes down and you can relax a little bit. And I was nervous too. So that's when I was pregnant with Thomas. That was my first boy. And I had Previa with him. It ended up moving, but I think I was just nervous to be induced in general because I went through that whole experience. And I'm gonna grab, let's see, another one like this. Coleslaw and sauerkraut. Can we pick up those right there, babe? There we go. Cecilia's taking up the cart. And then one head of the purple. Not always the cheapest, but definitely needed. I prefer homemade sauerkraut. And we let it go. We forgot. Oh, life's been so busy, you guys. It's been so weird not having Julie around. I miss her so much. It's just amazing how your mind shifts and how you feel so differently when you're missing someone in the house. She's definitely being missed. Okay, so green onions. So if you have pasta salads that call for onions, sometimes using the green onions, it's a little bit milder of a taste. The kids might be able to handle that better. I've done that in other dishes, and I made this corn salad. There's a picture right there. I'm gonna grab, they have $4 a pound now for this celery, which is not the cheapest. We need it, and it's here, and I love it's not wrapped in a bag. So we're making some bone broth. I make bone broth even in the summer. I do have a recipe for that. If you need it, let me know. But if you don't like making bone broth, my favorite is Kettle on Fire. I will show you that, what they look like as we're shopping today, because they sell that here. Kind of looking to see. We have lots of fresh herbs in our garden now, which is so good. We've been slowly going out there and using them in like dishes. It's so much fun. Okay, so if you get them pre-bagged, they are, how much, babe? $2.66 a pound. If you buy the apples unbagged, they're $2.39. So what we're gonna do, you wanna help me sift through these? We'll just grab like maybe 15 of them or so. We have some apples at home still. And then I'll just put them in a bag in the car. We have some apples at home, babe, yes? We have some apples at home? Some, okay. How many do we have there? I haven't been counting. That's not good. 12. We'll grab one more. 13. That way everyone has an apple, plus we have some at home, and I have a whole cart full of other fruit over there. So we have other fruit this week to eat that's in season, which is perfect. Here they are. I noticed they had organic cantaloupe on sale. These are $3.99 each. So let's grab 3 of those each, right? Not per pound. Yeah. You have to check that here. All right. So there's one. And then we'll grab one more. They're not on the Dirty Dozen, and they're not on the one if we have, we'll go down. They're not on the Clean 15. They're kind of neutral. So when that happens, I typically like to buy organic. That's kind of what I'll stick with. These are kind of on the smaller side, so I'm gonna get 3 of them to feed my crew. That one looks okay. Does it smell good? Did you smell it?
Musky. Like
musky,
fruity.
yeah.
This one has a good smell.
Good, we did good, Madeline. These are better for you donuts. They're donut peaches. What do you think? Those are cute, aren't they? What are you eating? Oh, nuts and seeds. Very good. Okay, so right now they have the Maple Hill Greek yogurt. This is so unbelievably good. It's on sale for $5.49. I do buy this when it's on sale. I prefer the Greek yogurt over the regular cream on the top yogurt because of the protein. 5 grams of protein in the regular cream top yogurt. And this one is going to be 15 grams of protein. So I am going to grab 2 of these. Oh, I'll grab 3. Okay, so these are so incredibly good. These are 100% grass-fed ancestral beef meatballs. And look at the ingredients. So delicious. Now, there is a lot of sodium. It's 580 milligrams of sodium for 4 of them. And when they're not on sale, it's $12.99 for 14 ounces. So what I'm going to do is come over here and grab either bison or beef. What is this one? I've never had this one. So this is going to be the ground venison, venison liver, venison heart, and then with ground beef. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a pound for the same price. So those are $12.99, and so is that. I could get the bison. The bison is just a little bit leaner, so I think the venison is as well. But instead I'm going to get the venison, and I'm going to get the ground beef. This is going to be the ground beef, liver, and heart, and this has ground beef in it with the venison, probably because it's so lean, and it's cheaper to do it that way. We already make meatballs, so it's not that big of a deal just to toss this in with our meat. Okay, and then this week, Teton's grass-fed hot dogs are on sale. 100% grass-fed, pasture-raised. They have the uncured beef classic, and then they have the bun length. $5.25. We have plenty. We get ours from Thousand Hills. I think I got a whole case, so we have plenty of them. But if you're looking for grilling out hot dogs, not bad. I love Tetons. They are still cheaper at Aldi, but if you don't shop at Aldi and you happen to be at Whole Foods, they have the bun length and the uncured beef hot dogs, and it doesn't look like the Good Culture is on sale. Oh, I don't really feel like stopping at my co-op. I'm just gonna grab a couple of them here. They don't have the green one, which I love. They're always out of the green one. I want to make another Jell-O. We made a berry cream protein gel. It was so good. And now I want to make one with citrus. And this is what I use. I used the green one, but I think this will be fine too. They even have a lactose-free cottage cheese. I have no idea what it tastes like, but I'm sure it's good. So this is just a Good Culture's whole milk cottage cheese. There is the ingredients.
Checking out the toys again. Oh, those things are weird. Can you do it? You want me to try? Here, love, let me try. Oh my. See, that's what we don't want. We don't want it to rip. Do you want me to do it? Here. Hey, hey. It's an orange. That's cute.
Yep, you can push the cart when we start walking, okay? They also have the Once Upon a Farm packets on sale. We do not need those. We bought a ton of them at Costco when they're on sale. And one of the things I am noticing at our Whole Foods, there's a lot of empty shelves. I noticed some price hikes. The organic fur used to be $5.99, so we were definitely stopping at the co-op today. It is $7.39 here now, so we're gonna skip that. This is why I shop the way I do. I usually don't go a month without shopping. A lot of people have said, have you done the challenge where you just eat through your house and not shop? I'm like, I could do that, but I'm always nervous that there's gonna be a food shortage on something and then I'm not gonna have it, and I'm a planner. And with everything going on in the world, it's not in me to do that. And then when we do not buy raw milk, we love the Kelowna. Okay, so I am going to grab 2 of the Kelowna milks. We buy the Kelowna and we buy the raw milk. I'm making some yogurt. And so the Kelowna milk, if you cannot get raw milk, you're not comfortable with raw milk, every family does what's best for them. This one is low temp pasteurization, grass-fed cows, regenerative farming. It is the next thing best to whole milk, in my opinion. So we're grabbing 2 of those. Thanks, babe. I do have raw milk coming in my order today, but we're gonna have some backup, and I want to make some yogurt, so that's perfect. And then I have to grab some whipped cream to make ice cream. The girls want to make ice cream in the Ninja Creamy. Is that what it's called? Ninja Creamy? Yes?
Something like that, yeah.
Ninja something? It's my daughter Julia. She got it for her 19th birthday. She's away at boot camp, so she said we could use her machine. So the girls are really excited. What did Claudia Joy make already? Chocolate with protein powder?
Yep.
Like a high protein one, yum. So we're gonna make some more, yeah? So organic whipping cream is what we're gonna buy from Kelowna, low temp pasteurization, non-homogenized, grass-fed cows, small family farms to make ice cream. Okay, we're gonna grab one more because we're making whipped cream for the fruit. And then ice cream takes about 4 cups for our family. So there's that.
He's hiding from who?
Yeah.
We need some aloe vera. So they have the Whole Foods After Sun aloe vera spray. It is $6.59, so it's on sale. I think the girls have gone through. Have you gone through everything? Have you gone through the last bottle? Okay, so we're gonna grab another one. Another brand I love here is Badger. I've been using that in my sunburn. It's amazing. And then I'm using lavender lotion from Young Living. My problem is I did not put any kind of sunblock to go into the water. That was my problem, my fault. Otherwise I wouldn't have burned. I typically don't like using any kind of sunblock. I typically don't need it. But when you're in the pool and in the sun, you kind of need a little something. At least I do. I have really fair skin and blue eyes. So I don't see the After Sun here though. This is what it looks like. There's a picture right there. And if you go to my Amazon store down below in the description, non-sponsored, it's in my store and you can pick it up. It's really great. It has blue tansy and it has lavender in it. And it works super, super well. But if you're here at Whole Foods, that's really good too. And my daughters love it. Okay, I did end up grabbing the unscented. This is an unscented facial toner with witch hazel and aloe vera. I love using this on my skin before putting on my moisturizer in the morning or in the evening. I use castor oil, I use beef tallow, and then I use something from Young Living. It's a CBD oil that has rose in it and it's really good. But I don't know if I'm getting like the best price ever on this. I just know I need it and it's here. I'm probably paying $1 or $2 more for the convenience, but now I have it. So we'll grab that. Okay, so we got a bunch of soap here. This is you can put those down. We got a lot of it. This is the Eco's plant-based dish soap, free and clear. We get the unscented because I don't want the fragrance. Just personal preference. These were 2 for $5. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm gonna put one back because they're 2 for $5. And we will go through all of this, and that is the cheapest that I've seen it. 2 for $5 is an incredible price for the Eco's plant-powered dish soap. The cheapest I've seen. Walmart might beat us by 10 cents, but I will not be shopping at Walmart for some time. So we're gonna get it here.
His last name's Goody.
Good. Oh, very cute. I love that. First name is what?
Dino.
Dino/Goody. Did you name yours?
His name is Cookie.
Cookie. I love Cookie. Cookie's a great name. So one Mighty Mill is on sale, $5.03 a loaf. If you're looking to grab bread instead of making it, we make sourdough bread, so I typically don't have to buy anything. Do you want me to have backup or no? Okay, it's on sale, but I think we're staying on top of it pretty good. Okay. But if you're looking for bread for the week for sandwiches and all the things, here at Whole Foods, that is my favorite. And it's on sale, so that's so good. So good. And then the bagels are really good too. They're out of a lot of stuff. They have one thing of bagels left. Again, $5.03. Good deal. We make those too. We have a bundle we're putting together. If you ever want to know how we make these things. Yes, and the bagels are fresh. The bread is fresh. You know everything that went into it.
Just made 2 days ago. I didn't sit on the shelf for 3 days.
Right, yeah. And we have the bundle coming, right? We're working on the bundle, babe. It'll be my husband's bundle of sourdough treats and good stuff. So
Sourdough everything.
I can't take credit. You're the sourdough guy. He's the guy in the apron. We were talking to somebody. They said they're having some supply issues because the shelves here at our Whole Foods are pretty bare. I mean, there's a lot of things that are gone. 7 Sundays is here. Definitely a must in our house. Love it. We order ours online. If you want that discount, it's 30% off your first order. And then Lovebird is another really good one. They have like the cocoa, the Fruitios, and the Honeyos. So delicious. Those are the 2 cereals that we typically buy here at Whole Foods, or we make it ourselves. The Siete chips are on sale. They're $2.99 a bag. I think the cookies are as well. Good deals if you need chips for like picnics and sandwiches and all that. Okay, so here's the kettle and fire. If you're looking for a bone broth and you don't want to make your own, it is way cheaper to make your own bone broth. Let me know, like I said down below, if you want the recipe. Just comment and I'll just send it to you. But they have like different ones. Like they've got the turmeric, butter chicken, coconut curry lime. This sounds really good. Wow, that looks really good. That would just be a really great soup just to have. I think I might get this. That's a splurge. Try and hold down the, we're trying to lower our grocery shopping budget every month, and buying things like this does not help that. But they have lemongrass beef, and then they have, I want to try the coconut curry lime. That just sounds really, really good. They also have a turmeric, but this one sounds delicious. I do turmeric in my smoothie and ginger a lot, so I don't need that. Girls, I'm gonna try this coconut curry lime. Am I the only one that would like to try this?
Is that bone broth?
Yeah, it's coconut curry lime. That sounds good. And if we love this, then I will make it. I'll try to make it. Sound good? We'll give it a try and we will see how it tastes. And if it's a hit, we'll make our own. Okay, so if you don't shop at Aldi, go there at least for the marinara sauce because it's organic, it's delicious, and it's not $8 a jar or even $6.20 a jar on sale. They have $3 a jar, which is still more than Aldi. A little bit more than Aldi, but if you don't have an Aldi and you have a Whole Foods, it's not that much more. Well, it is. It's like 80 cents more a jar. I guess it is a little bit more, but we're just going to get it to compare. Then I will let you know what we think anyways. You can make what's the, the decision that's best for you and your family, but I'll let you know what we think. But if this tastes better, 2 cents an ounce isn't much of a difference. And if this is where you shop, why not? I remember when we first started shopping at Whole Foods, I bought $3.65 everything because there really wasn't any other options.
And then we had coupons.
Like in the last 20 years, right? All this stuff. It's like, there's so many options now, like everywhere you look. And there used to be coupons for $3.65, which they don't have anymore. So I really like $3.65 products. So I'm guessing it's gonna be great. Okay, so I was gonna go over the gluten-free pasta that's on sale, but all the shelves are empty, so I can't show you too much of those products. I was looking for some orzo pasta. I think I'm gonna come over here and grab this one. This is just the organic macaroni pasta to put into some of the kids' soups. They like it. So all it is organic pasta. That's all. $2.99 for 1 pound. Seems like a pretty fair price. Okay, we're almost done, guys. Almost done. What are you two doing? Just playing. Very good. Okay, so I just grabbed the last Siete grain-free taco shells, $5.99. They're not on sale. Wait, explain that again.
Made with avocado oil, corn taco shells.
That's funny.
Maize is corn.
That's funny. I know this is probably not the best thing for me to eat, but I really like them. So I'm gonna grab one of each because I'm out of them. They're $6.99 and they're $5.99, so they're not like the cheapest thing on the market.
These are grain-free too.
But I do like having one of these. I'll have them with my breakfast when I make like taco meat.
Yeah.
And I want to try this one. I haven't had this one yet. But Victoria's gonna help me eat them, right? Okay, Larry.
I'll have one or two.
There's 24 of those. We just had our cabinets looked at. The Amish were to come out and hopefully use my dad's wood. But he bought a bunch of like cherry and the Amish guy was so excited. He's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna kiln dry it. Because my dad has been gone for about 8 years and he bought all this wood and he retired. So we're sprucing it up. So we're almost done with our grocery haul. I didn't need too much. We didn't even need to go to Aldi this week, which was so great.
Yeah, all the Annie's Bunny crackers have sunflower oil. You want a peanut?
And here, I think what I'll do is I'll get the fire roasted, which should be really good. And so I think we have one at home, and I used 4 or 5 bags. So we'll do 1, 2, I'll get 4 of them. Okay, so here we go. I went with the organic fire roasted, hello children. I went with the organic fire roasted corn. Nothing should be in here, but I have things flying at me. Organic fire roasted corn, not bad. We do not have, I cannot find organic corn on the cob, or I would just buy it that way, but we don't have it. I'm gonna look at Azure. I think Azure is a lot cheaper. Something tells me they're around the $3 mark. I think Aldi is insanely cheap. That's crazy. So next
time I
time,
have to load up on
I know, we don't really eat a lot of corn unless it's summer. And even then it's barely, not very often, so that's why I never load up on it.
You just want like corn chowder or any of those.
That's, yeah, you just buy when you need it, but yeah. So I was just looking at this Spanish style rice cauliflower. Flipped it over to see the ingredients, and they look great. Cauliflower, red bell peppers, sugar snap peas. There is some water, extra virgin olive oil, tomato concentrate, onion powder, sea salt, garlic puree, cumin, and cayenne. I want to try this to see if it's good. It's a little bit more, again, than the one at Aldi, but Aldi doesn't have the same ingredients. I don't think they have peas or anything in there. So I'm going to try this week with one of my meals. Oh, and we do not need these right now, but they have Vital Farm organic eggs. I can't remember which one. I think it's the organic pasture-raised eggs. And on the website, they say 20% off, but I'm not seeing that here. And they have a ticket for it, he said, for the True Blue Vital Farm eggs, which I would love to try. There's some information on the True Blue eggs. It's an heirloom egg, and it's just a blue pigment. They're just pretty. I've never seen them here, but they're advertising at 20% off on the website. So you might want to check with your Whole Foods to see if they have it. We're gonna skip over all of the sweet treats. And there is a potato salad over there that's on sale. So I was gonna talk about the potato salad they have on sale here. If you go to their website, they don't even have it in stock. There's none here. Let's go look over there in the containers. Yeah, it is the Red Bliss potato salad, 20% off, which again, they don't have in stock. And you come over here, this is like a black bean and corn salad, but this is going to be $8.99 a pound. That's crazy. They're using, right at the top, sunflower oil. They have cane sugar, caramel color, just the seed oils alone, $8.99. If you want the recipe, let me know. I'm putting it in a bundle with a bunch of summer side dishes, but if you want a specific recipe, let me know. And then again, the Red Bliss potato salad. We just made a homemade potato salad recipe. I just dropped the video. So if you're looking to make a potato salad this summer, and you don't want all the seed oils and all the stuff in it, grab that recipe. It's really good. I don't know, but like everything that was on sale was like out of stock. But it's pretty early. It's 3 o'clock. There's not a lot of people here. But we are here the day before like all the things are supposed to take place across the country. So we don't want to be here on a Saturday. I think other people came already. I think people came and bought groceries and they went home. Okay, now that's a wrap. Everything that we needed. 2 carts full of yumminess. Did we order water?
I just ordered 2 cases.
Okay, so we'll just get a couple for the
So
weekend.
they told me that UNIFI, supplier for
Whole Foods and everything.
And
What happened? What happened?
they got hit with a cyberattack.
They did not.
Yeah, so that's why everybody's orders got wiped out, and then they didn't get their stuff. They just nothing.
Okay,
no
so
orders
pray
now.
for like,
So
they have it
every
like,
natural food store.
wow.
Like everything's wiped.
That would explain what's going on
They said
then.
they'll have it come back and running within days.
I wonder if that's the same thing that happened to our website. All the things going on in the world, have food in your house. Okay, so you ordered a case. Can I have a card, please? I must have my water. Then we're gonna farm order, stop at Willie Street, and then we're gonna head home for the day, and we will come back and do Costco another day.
Order from Mom this morning.
One more.
One more? Okay. One more. Thank you. That does make 6. Very good. Thank you, sweetheart.
Without a doubt, every time we come to Whole Foods, they have to ride the escalator at least once. Okay. Oh, jeez. You want some help? Oh my. Okay, look out, love. All right, go ahead. What is that? Looks like Gandalf's staff. That's funny. Made out of paper? That's impressive.
grab 10 eggs for the week because we had eggs at home. And then I'm going to kind of start looking for the other parts of our order here. Okay, so we got 1/2 gallon.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that